What is going on? I hope you are having a fantastic day, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's your host, Galadon. What's going on? We're getting into some 300 IQ attacks from Tribe Gaming, and let's just say that some of the stuff that happens in this episode, I never expected to happen. I mean, just out of the box thinking that all of us should try to use in future CWL and other war attacks. So watch the beginning of this attack at... Okay, hold on 1 second. Just, you guys, I need to clear something up, okay? This is World War II, and I love this game. And I'm telling you this not because I'm being paid to put this in my video, because I'm actually not, okay? This game is not a copy of another popular tower defense style game that you may have seen before. This game is dirtier, funnier, and way different than anything you've ever played, and I will personally make you a promise. Okay, if you actually download World War II using the link that's in the description, you will laugh, okay? If you share my sense of humor, even the tutorial will have you laughing, I promise you. Download World War II, join my clan, I give away free gems to the top players and skins every single month. I can't really tell you anything else other than trust me. Okay, downloading using that link is like using code Galadon, but I didn't get paid to put this in my video, okay? I only get paid if you actually like that game. Okay, now, I know you like this game, and watch this attack. Watch what Zillis does right here with the Royal Champion. Did you see the lightning spell and the earthquake? They weakened those defenses. That was crazy. So that just, it seemed not to make sense. I was confused. I'm like, why would you drop lightning and an earthquake just to weaken a couple of major defenses? You need to, oh, I see. So yeah, this is a somewhat emerging strategy. It is a variation between, say, dropping in the Royal Champion to take out some defenses and using the lightning and the earthquake to take out a bunch of defenses or a clan castle. Absolutely a 300 IQ move, and think about the calculation that has to go into this. I mean, you have to know that you've weakened those defenses enough so that the Royal Champion's ability is going to be enough to spear right through those, finish them off, and of course create a beautiful funnel for the rest of your attack. I mean, seriously, every season in CWL, I could literally spend hours watching the Tribe guys pull off these triples with such a huge variety of attacks, right? You know, the meta currently obviously is either Lightning Lalo or Hybrid, and we're seeing a lot of that, but these guys have everything. What I'm telling you, look at the funneling Electro Dragon over there. You don't often see that anymore, and the Barbarian King. The Late Stone Slammer moving in with the dragons and the balloons, gonna cruise through the rest of this base, and yes, the Archer Queen did wipe out nearly half of this base by herself. Beautiful spell timing and placement, beautiful Warden and other hero abilities, and look at the Archer Queen out ahead of the rest of the raid, taking out the Expo, helping to eliminate the Eagle Artillery and that air defense before the dragons ever get there. Attacks like this are poetry in motion. They really are a work of art. It is so much fun to watch these guys execute, and you know, so many hours of planning go into these attacks, and of course the base designs. It is great to see the competition at Champion 1, and I don't even know what to say. It's just so far above where I am in this game, and probably where most of us are, right? They're on a completely different level, but, and here's the big catch, it doesn't mean that we can't utilize some of these same strategies to get better at the game. And Tribe is full of amazing ideas that we can definitely learn and improve our attacks from, just like you can improve your account by using code Galadon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to go into a big whole code Galadon thing. But people are upset if I don't mention it at all, so there you go. That's the mini mention. Let's get on to the next attack. Elliot from Tribe Gaming going after another fully maxed out Town Hall 13. And watch this one as the Archer Queen is going to start out with a Queen Charge right here. And just wait for things to develop. Notice that the raid is sort of an old-fashioned Lalo, right? There's no lightning and earthquake, but do you notice? Do you see what I see? Do you see two different super troops being used in one attack? That's right, he's got super goblins and super wall breakers. No, Elliot is not a hacker. All you have to do is make sure that you don't use up the last of those super troops. You have them perhaps training in your queue when the 7 days runs out of, say, for instance, if it were the super goblins. And then he trains next the super wall breakers, and he can select at least one raid where he can have both in the same raid, and it comes in handy. You'll notice the super goblins were there to help funnel the Archer Queen to make sure she went down this direction, and then the super wall breakers obviously got through that wall right there. And Elliot still has a couple of super goblins to help him out through the rest of the raid, and obviously a traditional Lalo plus the headhunter. But here comes a true 300 IQ move. Freeze it right here. Look at the top right of your screen right there. The Royal Champion is facing off with a hidden Tesla. Now notice the pathway that the Royal Champion will follow as she goes through the defenses. She'll go from the hidden Tesla to the cannon to the archer tower, and then off to destroy either the mortar or the air defense. But that's not what Elliot wants the Royal Champion to do here. The Royal Champion needs to get in after the Eagle Artillery. How do you get that done? Right here, that's right, using the Royal Champion's ability early. The Royal Champion self-funnels, destroys the other defenses, and goes directly for the Eagle Artillery. She's got just enough hit points to get through it as well. How do you calculate that? I mean, that she didn't even get a single defense down after the Eagle Artillery. She gets the Eagle down and that's it. She's done. That is like 900 IQ planning right there, or a little bit of luck, or what, I don't know. Great spell timing and placement. Again, the Archer Queen getting through the Royal Champion. There was a beautiful freeze right there on a couple of defenses, but I'm still blown away by the Royal Champion move. I mean, yes, there's many things about this attack. I mean, look how that 50% of this base is gone before Elliot moves in with the Lalo portion. And then the blimp comes in here, and it's Invinciblimp time. Remember the Invinciblimp episode? If you guys missed it, that's a good one to go back and check out. The Warden ability keeps the blimp unharmed all the way in until it drops on the Town Hall. And of course, the Town Hall goes down. You know, it never does when I do that, but when Elliot and anybody from Tribe does, the Town Hall goes pop. So it does, and Elliot ends up with a beautiful, pretty much flawless looking 3-star. Again, the whole Royal Champion thing. Okay, remember what I said earlier about, hey, there's no reason we can't follow what these guys are doing and get better at our own attacks. Okay, no. Just no. None of us should probably ever try that. I think that's head and shoulders beyond, you know, what most of us as average or even above average clashers can pull off. That takes insane calculation. I mean, you've got to know the hit points of the ability to take out certain defenses and not others. And then, oh, just come on, Elliot. Blowing my mind right here. Beautiful attack, but it's not the last attack of the day. And the last attack of the day, interestingly enough, does not go as planned. And I know what you're thinking, but Galadon, how could it be a 300 IQ attack if it doesn't go as Nicholas wanted it to go? Well, just watch, because sometimes having a backup plan is the 300 IQ move in any raid. Now, it looks like a relatively typical Zap Lalo, Lightning Lalo attack, but watch carefully as the funnel right here is being created to get the Archer Queen to go in after the Town Hall. The Barbarian King just below 9 o'clock, the Royal Champion just above 9 o'clock, and a couple of wizards just to help out cleaning the buildings. And now it looks like that's a pretty clear pathway for the Archer Queen, right? She's going to come in here, and after that Dark Elixir storage goes down, she should target the Town Hall. So we're going to watch very carefully, and here it goes. Where is she going next? Town Hall or Dark Elixir Drill? Well, for me, she always goes to the Dark Elixir Drill, and it turns out for Nicholas, that's where she goes, and that is definitely unfortunate. Now, most of us at this point would probably either A, panic, or B, screw up, or C, commit way too many units to the Town Hall. Now, Nicholas sends in a couple of balloons here, which at first might seem to be a strange move, but actually those balloons were just clearing the way for the Stone Slammer. And watch this. Now, this is not a Stone Slammer that was originally purposed or designed or assigned to get the Town Hall. So freeze spell, and then watch this as the Stone Slammer goes to work on the Town Hall. A second freeze spell drops in. Nicholas uses the Stone Slammer's ability and not its contents to take out the Town Hall. There come the dragons and the balloon from the CC. Obviously not a Town Hall killer type CC, and those freeze spells were absolutely critical and also probably not designed for that part of the raid. I'm thinking, I could be wrong here, but I'm thinking that Nicholas wanted the Archer Queen to target that town hall. Now you think maybe the raid has been depleted, too many units have been used. He used several balloons. He definitely wanted the Stone Slammer to come in and follow the rest of these units in through the rest of the base. But notice that also we are beyond 75% damage. Haste spells everywhere, and Nicholas is still on the path to completely annihilate this base. Now, I haven't had a chance to ask Nicholas directly, but I'm guessing that there was not a plan B written down. This only comes from deep game knowledge and thousands of practice attacks and actual attacks to be able to adapt on the fly just like that in a matter of seconds. Also, he may have had a spotter with him, which is going to help. But even if you got a spotter, how either one of you guys came up with that and the freeze spells over there is beyond me. I definitely would have panicked and probably would have ended up with like a 99% 1-star. In any case, Tribe Gaming always exhibiting the 300 IQ attacks, whether it's the plan or the backup plan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I certainly thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. That means you are the true hashtag Galafam. And that's why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals, and planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more attacks.
Galadon, when I listen to your outro on 4x speed, you sound like a chipmunk.